Okay, hi. Welcome back to my next mobile movie review where I do immediate reaction reviews from my car. We are back in my garage. I once again chickened out and did not film it in the parking lot. Honestly, it didn't even occur to me. I just wanted to get out of there. There was a cute guy that I was looking at, but I'm like, yeah, I gotta go. I just left Everything Everywhere All at Once. And since I saw the trailer, I was looking forward to this movie. And I think I'm gonna, oh God, I'm gonna try to split this up into like spoiler free and I think maybe spoiler later. So like if I go spoiler territory, I'll let you know. For those of you that don't want it, I don't want to ruin that for you. It's directed by the Daniels. I've never heard of them before. I heard of an interview with them. I think it was on The Ringer this week. It was either on The Ringer or it was on X-Ray Vision with Jason. I don't remember who did the interview with the Daniels. The film it's everything that you see in the trailer and more. It is absurd and fantastical, exciting and emotional and hilarious. Like last week, 2 weeks ago, I saw The Lost City. This is a whole other, like The Lost City is very predictable as far as comedy goes. This film is new. It is unexpected. It is exciting. This is a glowing review. This is like 5 hot dog fingers. This is, it's great. And I had an Alamo season pass, so I didn't pay for the ticket. I would absolutely pay full price again, like to go, like this movie is amazing. The last time, I can't remember the last time I laughed this much in a movie. Super Troopers, maybe. And I cried. I laughed and I cried, of course. The last time I felt anything similar to this was 2020. It was definitely 2020 when I saw Portrait of a Lady on Fire. And I left that film moved, inspired, heartbroken. And both of those films, that one and this one, are new. And they are completely different. Like the pacing is so different from this compared to that one. And this is not a love story. You could argue if it's a love story. Venom is absolutely a love story. So is Carnage. There are the lights. If you haven't heard that interview, you still have no idea what's coming. And I am so excited for you. Like I wish I could relive this again. And I'm afraid that if I buy this and I watch it again, it's not going to be the same. But I also have that feeling that this is a movie that has so many layers to it that I could rewatch it and pick up something different every time. Michelle Yeoh, wow. She was great, but she's really good. She's really good. She's always been good. And everything you've seen her do, she's good. Her, the girl that plays the woman who plays her daughter, really good. Her father was not expecting him. As soon as I saw him, I'm like, holy shit, I didn't know he was in this movie. Her husband is Hot Round. Hot Round. And he is exactly the same as he was in Goonies and Indiana Jones. Like exactly the same. He's just 40 years older. And he is phenomenal. Like the more I think about what that man had to do in this movie, he's doing like some Oscar Isaac level shit. Like he's doing, for a man that hasn't acted in what, decades? Wow. God, I want to say this is like an Oscar worthy film. I really do. Also, there's nothing in the credits. I know that this seems like a comic book movie. It's not. So like if you want to sit through the credits, that's perfectly fine. There's no credit scene. So don't think that you have to stay for that. And if the Daniels want to make another film like this or like a sequel to this, they can. Personally, I don't think they should. I think they should just let this stand alone and come up with something else just as crazy and wonderful as this is with their next one. I believe this is their first one, and if it's not, of course I'm going to go on their IMDb page and like look up everything that they've done, just like I did with the director from Portrait on a Lady on Fire. I went home and I bought that film like like months before it was going to be released. I knew that night, and I have not watched it since, because it is just, oh god, that movie. And this one is similar. Like, I have the same vibes. I'm getting the same feelings from it. I don't know if it's just that these movies hit me at the perfect point in my life, and I was primed somehow for these movies all around. Wow. I'm just shocked. If you can't tell, yeah, go see it. And if you have any sort of ability to tap into your emotions, bring some tissues. It won't last long, but there's a couple of moments where it might hit you in all the feels. It hit me and was not expecting it. This film, along with Portrait of a Lady on Fire, which, like I said, was the last film that made me feel anything like this. We have been inundated with, and don't get me wrong, I love these, they're great, Marvel and DC, like the Batman, like it was great. These indie films, these small foreign films, these films that are new stories, different and weird and strange and beautiful, and just, they're inspiring. Like, they show you, God, this is gonna sound pretentious, the breadth of human existence, the creativity that people can come up with. It's movies like these are what make me love cinema as an art form. I love movies like these. Another film that made me feel something like this was Amelie back in the day. I enjoy the Marvels. I do. I listen to all of the fucking podcasts. Like, I'm into that stuff. But these movies excite me. These movies inspire me. I'm back in my messy apartment because there's something that I forgot that I wanted to mention. It's interesting the timing that this film comes out. I don't know if this movie could have come out at any other time, Lizzie, other than now. Like, because of the Marvel universe with their multiverse, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, like all of that has been, I don't want to say explained. I'm sure there's so much more to learn about the Marvel multiverse, but it's been explained. So people like me who have followed with the Marvel films will have an idea of the multiverse, the concept of the multiverse, and what's going on. Also, anyone that's into theoretical physics and string theory, and are there infinite universes with infinite U's where in some universe I have been the president, which is both an exciting and a terrifying thought. In some universe I am a cat, and I am really excited for that one. God, I don't know. I'm getting lost. I'm still like on the high from this movie. I'm really interested to know from people, especially if anyone is watching this review, instant reaction, hot take, whatever you want to call this, mobile movie review, and you have not followed with the Marvel films and the multiverse and the Disney shows like Loki. If you have not followed with that, I'm really interested to see what you think of the movie. If you were intrigued by the multiverse concept, if you were put off by it, if it was an easy concept to grasp, or if you were still a little confused during the movie, please, like, I'm not saying, you know, comment so I can comment down below just so I can get some numbers. Like, I don't care. This is a tiny channel. I just love movies. I went to film school at one point. Like, I love movies, and I want to talk about movies, and I want to talk to people about movies. And so I want to know what you think. So tell me tell everybody else too. Anybody else that wants to go and read through the comment section. What, like 5 of you. I want to know. So please, I have to go, and one of the cats is up to something. And, okay, back to the video. And I'm so grateful to be back in a movie theater with people, seeing movies again. I don't know if there's really anything else to say. Maybe I should just end this now. 5 hot dog fingers. If you've seen it, please post like below. Let me know what you think. If you hate it, that's fine. You're allowed to hate the movie. I don't care. You're allowed to hate movies. Please comment below if you've seen the film. I really want to know what you guys think about it. Does anyone else have a reaction to it like I do? Does it hit you in a different way? Do different things, like, I love this movie and I want to talk about this movie. God, I missed that. So anyway, please stick around for my next mobile movie review. I'm gonna post this first. I saw Morbius last week. The fact that I'm posting this before I'm posting my Morbius movie review is probably telling you. And the Morbius, like, it's not that bad. If you want to go see it, it's not that bad. It's a fun time at the movie. Leave your brain at the door, right? Like, don't go in there expecting this. Like, Morbius will not give you this. It will not give you this experience. It will not inspire you. It may put you to sleep. It may bore you. There was nothing boring about Everything Everywhere All at Once. God, and I cannot wait to see it again. I feel so excited and alive again. So, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Who knows what I'm going to see next week? This is making me want to see all of the indie films, though, and, like, not the big ones. Which that'll be a fun little road to travel down. So, I'm going to log off so I can go inside real quick and post this. And I am excited to see you guys again for the next mobile movie review. Bye.